believe we're up. Yes, we are. Welcome, everybody, to the last race for the regular season. Oh my God, I couldn't even speak. Your host, Jerry Springfield, here, coming at you live. We got our national event, the first Top Alcohol Dragster and Funny Car national event. So we're going to have nitro and alcohol all in one right now. It's a test session. So third and final call for all our group one should be here for your test. So we should have a fun ride tonight. About to start in just a sec. Alrighty, first call for anything nitro burning. You burn nitro. Pull it up the tower side. Second call for any nitro burners. If you burn nitro, come on up. Thank you. Third call for nitro. Nitro, come on down for your test session. Anything that burns nitro, come on down. Test session number 1, please. be back in a sec. Alrighty. So we got our first one pulled up. We have, I don't know how much there is in the lanes. For competition, there's only one. There's four. Oh, there's four top fuel dragsters, and there is 5 funny cars and no rubber tires because their positions are already locked in. They're not trying to race, so there's not even enough for the category. The THRA rule book says there needs to be 3 or more to be considered a class. So if there's only 2, the race will not happen. Unless we only have 2 winners for one class in the season. We'll just battle them out. Here we go, some nitro. Jason Gibson testing his out first. Getting ready for the big stage tomorrow. For some qualifying. Figure out where he will be on the sheet. So just a test, maybe not something too big. There's his dragster there. Fast. Very fast. Feels good with that. 265.7. And that is just a tested tune run. He is fired up and ready for business there. Here goes Philip Carson in the funny car now. He wants to go 1-9-9. He wants to get in those ones. Here he is, the champion. He has not lost a single race, not even in qualifying. He is the big champion out of all those funny cars. He is locked in, obviously, for number one because he has done his part. And Alcohol, we're looking at you next. First call to the lanes. First call for Top Alcohol, Dragster, and Funny Car. Bring them up both. First lap on the racetrack, 2:02.6. The porch up here now. Bella, sponsored by Barbie Gymnastics. They help out a lot. One of the more closer sponsors to us. Let's see the Mighty Dragster do its work. I don't know. We did see a 260 run. The record is 252. So let's see. I mean, just a test and tune session. I didn't expect to see that even on the scoreboard. Yeah, and as soon as I said that, yeah, just to coast down the racetrack. Bella, and that's all she's going to do tonight. Second call for any alcohol cars I want to test. Second call, alcohol. Here we go, Trey Martinez. So yeah, he should be prepared now. Definitely need some more points in the competition. So this is definitely a scary thought because there is going to be 8 top fuel cars, 4 of the funny cars, and there's 10 and 6 for total. So 2 of them are getting eliminated. Their hopes will be over for trying to get into that race there. And then after that dragster, we have one more funny car, and then we'll get on to some alcohol dragsters and funny cars, which I only see 4 dragsters here. So third call for any last alcohol burners or whatever. Definitely not a bad lap there. 269. That's some pretty good numbers there. One more for Nitro. One last one to go. So, Jessica, and he is, I believe, number 4 right now. I believe for funny cards, they are all set. I don't think, because who else is here? Yeah, Dominic McDonald. Yeah, I don't think he has a shot really to get in this. So I think it's all said and done in the point system. But hey, they're gonna come out and race anyways. Probably nothing too spectacular from the funny cars, but still fast. We love to see the funny cars. Got a 214 with a 1 though. That is not a bad lap. I'll see you after a little bit. Oh, actually, no. We'll see you actually right now. So hang on tight until we start alcohol. So they're getting the Tim Larson dragster all set up. So once they get that running, I'm just gonna let you guys know that tomorrow we will be live around 3:30. We will start off with Top Fuel, Nitro, Funny Car. Then we're gonna move on to Super Street through Super Stock, and then we're gonna run alcohol, then go back to Nitro, and we might go back around to Super Stock. And that's looking like the plan right now. Because Wednesday, do the same thing again. And Thursday, we will hopefully get everybody out of here by 10 o'clock at night. Because that's when we're going to close down shop. That's when the time limit is done. That's when we're going to be done racing for the day. And if we still have some left, then we're going to have to wait till Friday, which we shouldn't go to Friday. Should be pretty easy. A nice little ender to end it off on a national. The first time the alcohol dragsters get a shot at it. Look at Tim. He's driving the car down there a little bit, but gets in 597.1. Good for Tim. Holding it down a little bit. He's testing it, make sure it's good for the competition tomorrow for qualifying, and he's looking at a great spot. First call, Super Comp. Your test and tune. First call for Super Comp. And that is going to conclude our night. That's going to be it. There are 9 top alcohol dragsters and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think like around 7 top alcohol funny cars. That's pretty good. And they all came through for the national event. Tony here in the injected nitro combination. Supercom gets to test the waters a little bit for the dragsters, make sure it's all set for some good qualifying numbers, and then eventually gotta perfect the numbers best you can for eliminations. Gonna slow it down. Just tire rattle for that thing, and that's it. So hopefully they found a good 60-foot number. I don't think they're ever going to find that. I think it was just a dead run. Nothing too special out of that. Well, nothing special at all, actually. But we'll wait for the next one to go, and we'll wait for him to coast. And the Screaming Blower car. Here we go. Leia Firemouth hasn't hit the racetrack in a while. Here she goes. And still no signs of James Firemouth either. He's not hitting the racetrack. Third final call. Oh my god. Third and final call for Super Cup. To the lanes, please. Also going to flick it off down there too. Nothing much out of that run. Just a blank. And now we'll get ready for David Morton, also in a blower car, and that'll be it. For alcohol, and we'll get into some Super Comp, and that should end off the night. David Morton, ready to go. For Tessieta, underwhelming performance. That Vessel Dragway, he might have not been trying too hard. Maybe he used that competition to prepare for the big one. After this, we're going to clean up the track. So David getting in there. Also has the blower combination. There's two types of combination. David gets a little squirrely down there, but gets a 599.9. That car's been underperforming too. They got to look into that. But it was just a test run. Hopefully we'll see some better results tomorrow. Just going to clean up the racetrack a little bit and we'll get to you soon. 280 index class ready to go. Test and tune. And that is it for the night. Gonna put those cars to bed. We might see some bad numbers here, but it is just a test. Actually, it didn't look bad from Bradley. 293.5, so not bad. I'll sit quiet for the rest, because there's nothing much to say. Just a test and tune. Pretty good run there. I wanted to mention door cargo's one above 6 on the 280. Hey, and we got a 1 above 7. This is already on just test and tunes. This is actually better than I thought. Last one for the night, though, and we will be all done. Goes a little crooked down there, and we ended off on a 334-1. But it's only test and tune. That'll get better tomorrow. It's been fun, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in for the test and tune. Just a simple night, nothing too crazy. And that's how we're going to do it. So, thank you to drivers, first responders, track cleaners, racers. I already said them, I think. I said drivers, yeah. Crews chiefs, fans, everyone involved in Thievery. And we'll see you for tomorrow for competition. I almost forgot to say, and especially, thanks to God.